a fun little segment, actually. This is
Okay.
good. This is a good. So would you rather?
Sure.
What about just would you?
Sure.
Let's play that.
Let's begin.
Okay. Number 1. Would you go to space?
I'm in space.
Good point.
Checkmate. Check.
Bitch.
Would you participate in a reality TV show?
So, do you remember Kian and JC?
Yeah.
They had a reality show on YouTube called
I know.
Reality House.
Yeah.
Were you on it?
No, but that's still going, isn't it?
I don't know.
Didn't they do a season like last year?
Yeah. It's one of these things where like I only knew about it because my fans alerted me to it and then they invited me to go on it, like Kian and JC. I went on it in 2019, like pre-pandemic. And I was like,
Why?
because my team at the time sucked and they were like, this is great exposure. And you learn throughout the course of doing this, it's like exposure isn't beneficial when it's from the wrong place.
I see.
And I'm not saying that Keen and JC are, whatever. They have their own little cinematic universe that's kind of different from mine. And they involve themselves with people that I don't really involve myself with. And I went on this show and it was with some kind of problematic people and I got kicked off first. And it was the biggest blessing of my life. So I went on, people were like I would get recognized on the street as like, oh my God, I saw you on Keen and JC's show. Like, you're so funny for the 14 seconds I was on the show. And I'm like, okay, thanks. I think, where it was like, okay, this was exposure. I don't know if it was worth it. But if I had to do that again, I would not do it again. Especially where I am now, I would not do that.
Like, what about like a primetime one?
No.
No? Like Survivor?
I'm too much of a people pleaser. I would make alliances with everybody and then get myself kicked off.
Yeah.
Why
did you get kicked off day one of...
We had to do this stupid fucking game where we had to sort through a... Who is that? Oh my God! I don't know her. We were in this big sand pit of flour, like cooking flour.
Okay.
And they were like, you have to find 4 pinto beans. That's it.
Okay.
We had to run to it.
Okay.
And sift through this to find pinto beans. They're this big. Everyone else find them left to right, left to right. I'm taking my sweet time. I'm just playing in the sand. I'm just like really not taking it as a big thing. I sort through this. I'm last. Me and Fousey Tube.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Me and my best friend. Fousey Tube.
Yeah. You guys have a lot in common.
We do.
Yeah.
We actually grew up in the same town,
Yeah,
and we look a little alike as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
We were first to get kicked off because we didn't find these fucking beans, and then they sent us home covered in flour. They were like, "Do your exit interview," and they would get in the fucking car, and they drove us 3.5 hours away from LA, and we couldn't use our phones. And then they drove us all the way back. Like, I had packed a bag. We didn't even get to go in the house. They literally said, "Fuck you," and put me back in the car.
Wow.
It was wild.
They drove you out there. You did the challenge, and then they just drove you back?
Yeah.
Because you
Same
lost.
night. Yep. They said, "Big fat loser." Go
Holy
home.
shit. Wow. And it's interesting because they've done this, I think, like every year, and like it started with like they're just like filming on DSLRs.
Yeah.
You're like, we should do this, and then it became like
This was a whole fucking
higher
camera
budget,
crew.
and was it?
They rented a mansion in the hills somewhere 3 hours away. They had like a camera crew. They had like, I don't know. It was wild, but it's one of those things where I didn't really, there's a cash prize at the end. I didn't really need the money, but Sarah Baska, you met Sarah.
Yeah, she's great.
She's so funny, and
So
she's so like just a lovely presence. She was so in the red with her taxes.
Okay.
Because, influencer, digital money, you don't know how to tax plan.
Yeah.
She was so in the red for taxes. She went on the show to win the cash prize to pay her taxes. And she has this like, I love, Sarah, hey, I love you. But she has this emotional meltdown that's so funny. Because
On the
she's, like,
show?
on the show. Because she's like,
I fucking need this money.
like, I need this money. I'm going to go to jail.
Everyone else was like, yeah, I mean, I guess I could put new rims on my G-Wagon.
Literally. And she's like, I'm going to go to fucking prison. It's so funny. I make fun of her all the time for it when it's really like not funny at all.
And did she win?
I don't think so.
Oh
no.
But she got the money
And
somehow. She's fine.
She's actually in prison right now.
Yeah, so that was actually the last time I talked to her.
Yeah.
3 years
Yeah.
ago. So this one's for you, Sarah.
So we're actually fine making fun of her because she's not going to see this.
They took her away.
yeah. Shit for life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've never done any reality.
No, never. But never. But
Does that interest
no.
you?
I mean, there's so many. There's so many types of reality shows.
I was gonna say you have seen every type of reality show because you react to it.
That's true. Yeah.
So like, is there a certain?
I would go on like. Wouldn't you go on like? I don't know, like a game show. Family Feud. You wouldn't go on that? I would for sure go on Family Feud.
Is that where you like? Let's see the board.
Yeah.
Foot
Show
fetish.
me potato salad.
Yeah, show me foot fetish.
Yeah.
I would do that. Sure.
Yeah.
I would if it was something
That's a
with my
reality show,
friends.
right? Or is that a game show?
Yeah, it's a game show.
I would do
Same
a game
thing.
show. I'd do a game show.
I'll do a game show. I used to want to do like, yeah, I would do this one. I guess I am on a reality show. They're writing a movie.
Oh my god.
There's gonna be a Real Bros the movie.
He's calling me. Connor's calling me. Okay, here we go. Fibs,
Hello.
what are you doing?
I'm sitting at my house. We just got out of a meeting.
Slay. Okay, so question.
Yeah.
I'm at TMG. I'm doing an episode with Cody. Backed
Oh, yeah.
into his fucking car. So like, what? Hey, POV, you or me? What do you do?
Oh my God. It's fine. He's totally fine. Like,
You don't think he'll like yell? I feel so bad.
no, I promise you, like, he's gonna be like, oh shoot, but he'll laugh. Like, it's.
So should I
You're
back
fine.
into it like a little more?
Yeah,
Should I like
hit
crunch it?
really hard on the driver's side, so he has to go into the passenger.
Okay, I think I'm
Wait,
gonna call
Are
Ryan
you
and
in
just
the
start
parking lot
crying.
right now?
Yeah, I'm like sitting in my car. Hey, look.
What the fuck happened to my car? Yo, what did you do to my car?
Oh, am I on the pod?
You were just content farmed. Thank you for your service.
Well, but by the way, thanks for being so nice. Thanks for being like, he'll be fine with it. Thanks. I was kind of worried you'd be like, he's such an asshole.
That he's gonna hit you in the face.
No, he gets violent. He gets violent, especially towards women.
You don't want to see him mad.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Have
All
you
right.
seen his upper body recently? Honeymoon?
Ex-
It's out of this world.
Yeah.
All right, stop hitting on Cody. Thank you for answering. Love you.
Users. Bye. Love you.
You just got farmed.
You got farmed, bitch.
You got farmed.
Clip that. Put it on TikTok.
I felt. I was like, I had a pit in my stomach that whole time. Seriously.
That is actually like, I kind of felt relieved too. And he was like, no, you won't be mad. You're sitting next to me. I'm like, okay, good.
Yeah.
I got lost in the role. I'm like, damn, you're right. He won't be mad. Aw, what a good boss-employee relationship.
I'm not really his boss.
Sure you are.
Yeah, you're fired, Connor.
You're done. You'll never make it in this town.
Yeah. Actually, we're inviting you to resign, Connor.
Requesting your immediate resignation.
Yeah. Okay, would you participate in we just did that one. Would you let Noel give you a pedicure? Interesting question.
Yeah. The flip? Absolutely not. I wouldn't touch Noel's toes.
We've never seen them. No one has ever seen them. He refuses to show his feet to us. We did a whole episode about feet, and he refused.
It's true.
He wouldn't do
Missed
it.
that one too.
So I don't know what they look like.
Maybe
I'm sure I've seen them like on the tour bus and shit like that. I think I might have, but
hey, you would have remembered if you saw him.
maybe, yeah.
Maybe
He's
it'll
so
give
protected.
away his ethnicity. If you see his
Like his feet are like really like whatever he is.
He's just got crazy sock tans.
Yeah.
Plays a lot of tennis. No, I wouldn't let Noel touch my feet.
I would let him do it for sure.
Yeah?
I mean, doing a pedicure on my feet would be like miserable, so it'd be kind of funny.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Like don't forget the yeah.
Yeah. Get that ingrown if you don't mind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, top 10 people I'd want to give me a pedicure.
Number 4.
For
Noel Miller.
Miller. The last thing you want is someone's foot fungus.
The last thing you
On your
want is
hand.
Noel's toes in your mouth.
Yeah.
Turns out that might be what you get.
Would you take a bullet for Ryan? No.
Hey, really quick, by the way.
Is that rhetorical or
Think about
Also, now
it
we're
for
doing
a
funny
minute.
questions.
what?
Think about it for a minute.
Would you take a bullet for Ryan?
Just-
Let me think about that for a minute. No.
Would you
Wait,
take a
wait.
bullet for Cody?
Yeah.
Now you feel really fucking bad, don't you?
Did I say no? I meant yes. Oh my God.
Wait, I was confused by the question.
Yeah.
Whoever
Sorry.
typed
Take a bullet
this.
for Ryan. Yeah. I
yeah,
thought it
yeah,
said
yeah.
from.